Hello and welcome to Gran Destino Tower here at Coronado Springs. We are here today checking out this Disney resort that is two parts. It is one of Disney World's moderate resorts, and it's a great choice if you want to be close to Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom. So come along with me and we're going to check out what all this resort has to offer. We are headed up to the lobby check-in area after you pull into the parking lot. You're going to be on this side of the building. There's where you pull up to the lobby area. Parking lot's off to the left. We're going to go in the main tower here, which is Gran Destino Tower. So pretty. So Gran Destino Tower is part of Coronado Springs Resort. It's a very beautiful resort. This is the lobby level. Over there you have your elevators to get to your rooms. Across the way is the check-in desk. And then down here on this level is a nice seating area. And there is also the lounge down there. And if we head down the stairs here, we're going to be on that bottom level, which is the main level for the resort. We have the beautiful artwork of the Gran Destino. There's a Walt and Mickey. Over there we have the Barcelona Lounge. It's kind of a bar area. Here's some of the things that the Barcelona Lounge has. We actually ate here on our recent trip to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. We stayed here at the Gran Destino. Coffee, drinks, some pastries and things in the morning. So once you come down to this ground level, there's the other elevator that comes down to this floor. We're gonna head here to the left. You're gonna pass this artwork of a Mickey dandelion. This is your meeting room area that you're gonna pass. And this takes you over to the main building for Coronado Springs. Stepping outside for a second, this is the back side of Gran Destino Tower, so the opposite side of where we came in. It is 16 floors, I believe, and at the top there is another lounge type area that opens at night. You have really nice seating areas out here to look out over the water. Over there is the Three Bridges Bar and Grill. Off to the right, where that bridge is right there, there is a beach area over there that you can sit and relax. And then that bridge takes you over to the main pool. On this side, this is the main area where you have your quick service and everything. That's the Coronado Springs main area. That is what used to be the main lobby and check-in before they built Gran Destino Tower a few years ago. Now it is mainly just where you'll find the shop and the quick service and Rick's Sports Bar and Grill and a couple of other places to eat and some activities over there as well. So you can walk outside to get to the main building area. We're going to walk inside so you can see how to get through when you're inside the building. There's the Gran Destino lobby where we left off inside. We're going to turn here to the right and go this way. So if you walk through this hallway, the Destino Plaza, you can see out there, that's where we were over there. We're going to walk this direction to the quick service and everything. It's quite a long hallway, so if you get here and you're really hungry, you may want to drive up to this main Coronado Springs area. So all your main food is going to be down this hallway. There it is, and now you can see we're across from that little gazebo area. We can see there's the fountain out there. There's Three Bridges, and here we are to what used to be the main lobby and check-in area of Coronado Springs, but now it's just your main area for amenities. Straight ahead we have Panchito's store. That is the store on the resort property here. There he is, Panchito, singing as loud as he can. I would say this is one of the smaller resort stores, especially for a moderate, but it does have a pretty good selection of things that you might like, especially, you know, your resort-specific merchandise. As always, your stores are going to have merchandise, souvenirs, and also necessities you might need.
Pure habanero. Ooh. Cute little bottle. Hot low sauce.
There's Miguel. Yeah, I like these too. These are neat.
Yeah, I saw those on somebody, I think. I like those.
Cool.
Yeah.
Some cocoa ears. Off to the left, that is the parking area that is around the corner from the main tower area where you check in. If I turn to the right, this is your main outside area where you can get to the different places like Three Bridges or the pool across the way over there. is the Laguna Bar. It's not open right now. You have to check the times on the app for when things open around here because it's all different. Nice patio seating here though. Lots and lots of seating for outdoor and indoor. Cafe Rick's is right here. They have some pastries and things in the morning. Down here we have Rick's Sports Bar and Grill. That is your more table service version. There's Mom. Hello.
Hello. They have breakfast empanadas. Hello, can we get some?
Breakfast empanadas? Is that what you said? That sounds good.
Yes, it's chorizo, eggs, and cheese.
Oh, that does sound good.
Yes.
Okay, maybe we should try that.
Okay.
This is El Mercado de Coronado. That is the market. This is your quick service area, and it's a really cool theme. It looks like it's outside even though it's indoors.
This is one of the resorts that has a really big menu.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of them have a huge menu. This one does for the quick serve. Dinner's till 11. I don't think most of them go that late.
That's
they also
nice.
have Rick's Sports Bar and Grill, which we ate at, which was really good.
Yes, we had breakfast here one time.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Yes, it was.
Here's the refill beverage station. As always, you can get your refillable mugs here if you'd like, or you can just buy a drink for the meal you're having. You have your grab and go section. Just like every resort, you gotta grab and go.
Grab and pay and go.
Grab and pay and go, yes. Sometimes they do have where you can mobile order this stuff as well. So that is helpful if you want to mobile order it ahead of time.
Their pre-made salads and sandwiches look good.
They actually do, you're right. They're
getting
different
better,
there, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we got the empanadas for breakfast. Some other breakfast options they have here. They have your usual over there too, pancakes, Mickey shaped waffles. Here are your resort refillable mugs. Right now they're $21.99 plus tax, of course. That is for the length of your stay or up to a certain amount of time. So check those rules. Depending on how long you stay, you can take it from resort to resort. So if you're resort hopping, they will work from resort to resort. As I've mentioned before in other reviews though, they do not work in the parks, Disney Springs, or the water parks. The water parks have their own separate refillable mugs, whereas the parks do not. So they only work here at the resort for these mugs, but it is a really good value if you're gonna be staying for a while because those drinks do add up over time. So definitely check into that if you're gonna be here for a good length of time. Here we have the breakfast empanadas. One thing I love about these themed resorts is that they actually have food that goes along with whatever theme it is most of the time. So like if you're here at Coronado, you're gonna find empanadas and lots of great Latin food. Over at like Port Orleans French Quarter, you're gonna find a lot of Cajun-inspired New Orleans style food there. So depending on where you're at, the food's gonna be different. And if you're staying in a particular resort and maybe you're just not in the mood for a certain cuisine, or you've had it the whole time you're there and you want to try something different, you're always able to go to different resorts and try their food as well. You can hop from resort to resort to try the different restaurants. You can go to the different quick service places. It doesn't just have to be a reservation place. Now, when it comes to like the monorail resort, some of the bigger places where there's going to be a lot of people in and out, a lot of conventions, Caribbean Beach can be this way because of its access to the Skyliner. They may not let you park in the parking lot there unless you have a table service reservation. So you want to keep that in mind whenever you're visiting. You might not be able to park there. However, you can park somewhere else like Disney Springs, or if you're staying at a different resort, you might then be able to take Disney transportation over to whatever resort you want. So a Disney bus, the monorail, the Skyliner, a boat, whatever is available to you. That way you can get over to those other resorts, check them out, check out their stores, check out their specialty food that may not be a reservation-based system. But sometimes when it's these other resorts that aren't as busy all the time, or they don't have access to those certain types of transportation that everybody wants to ride, but sometimes they will let you actually come to these other places and park here. So it just depends. Kind of do your research, figure that out ahead of time, and then be prepared for whatever they say. There is other options to get to those resorts if you're not able to park where you're going. Once you come out of El Mercado, if you come down this direction, so you can see the quick service is over here, that is Maya Grill. So this is very much a table service restaurant. Looks like they open at 5 currently. Here's some of what they have. From here, we have the market on the right side, the quick service. We are going to head out these doors right here, out to the patio, and walk across to the pool. So over to the left, you have the Casitas area and La Vida Spa. Over to the right, we have Gran Destino Tower. This main building is called El Centro. That's where you find Rick's, El Mercado, and my grill. And then over there, that is also the main pool, which is called the dig site. And the arcade is also located over there. So we're gonna walk that direction. We're gonna go across the bridge, over by 3 bridges to get over there. Also, this direction is the ranchos and the cabanas. They have signs everywhere. You can kind of figure out where you're at and where you're going, because this is a very large property. It takes up a significant amount of area here, so it would take a very long time to walk all the way around it. We're just gonna head straight across here. Here you can see the top of the pool over there, the waterfall, which is the slide. Gran Destino. You can also see the dolphin in the background. So right over there is kind of the boardwalk area. Coronado Springs is considered the Animal Kingdom resort area. You can actually see Animal Kingdom from the top of the Destino Tower. We were actually on the 8th floor for our room and we could see it. The boardwalk area is closer to the Epcot and Hollywood Studios area. They're all pretty close to each other in general. It's just that the roads go in different directions, so they're kind of considered in certain areas depending on what they're closest to. There's the 3 bridges. It's a pretty good walk over to the main pool. There's actually, I believe, 2 other pools here that are located in the Coronado Springs areas of where the buildings are. Some resorts have smaller pools over by areas where they're further away from the main central area. This is the main central area pool. This is really the only one that's closest to Gran Destino Tower, and it's still a pretty good walk. If you're wanting to use the pool a lot, Gran Destino is going to be a bit of a trek for you to get over here. The dig site is off here to the right. You can see there's the volleyball area. Casitas are in front of us. Convention Center is where we came from, that area which is the El Centro. And then ranchos are also in front of us here. As usual, there is a pool bar over here. There's a play area back there as well. So the dig site area is where the pool is. Kind of a layout of what all of it looks like in there, where everything is. Here you get a little bit of better view of the slide there. It's a nice big area. There is actually quite a bit of shade at this pool, which is nice, especially in these hot Florida days. There's El Centro over there, Gran Destino. We're gonna walk around this way to come back to where we were. So we aren't gonna walk that direction because it's pretty far, but you can see over there is a beach area, which is nice and relaxing on not so hot and sunny days. But the bus stop is that direction. There are bus stops all the way around this resort. Station 1 is at Gran Destino. They do tend to drop off last, it seems, a lot of times at Gran Destino, which is interesting. So they go around first and then they stop there. You have the cabanas and the ranchos that way, casitas to the left. It all connects to each other. There's lots of sort of big circle areas that then connect to each other. And then the main area here is sort of a large circle around that has bridges that cut through the center, so you don't have to walk all the way around if you don't want to. And we have made our way back to the Gran Destino Tower once again, where we started. So you pick your floor on the outside of the elevator. Use elevator A. Okay. Fancy. It's a guessing game as to what floor we're on. Doesn't tell.
It flashed.
Oh, there it goes.
And there's an O.
Oh, 6, 8, 6, 8. 8? We're here. There we go.
Okay, that's scary.
You're in the Twilight Zone. Wrong elevator. Ooh, the art is so pretty. Hello. Hello. Gran Destino Tower, part of Coronado Springs.
It's one of those cool barn doors, you know,
Yeah.
I wanted to put on the other house. And
Yes. Oh, hello. Oh, I forgot I have my Halloween ears on. Okay, we have the very pretty bathroom, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. I would like my house to look like this. That's beautiful. Nice shower. So I'm guessing there's no tub. This is not like a DVC room or anything where they have a tub, it's just a shower.
Maybe you might have to have a disability accessible room to get the tub. No, it's usually a walk-in shower.
It wasn't in our last room in Contemporary. It did not have a walk-in. It was just a tub and a shower. Sometimes DVC has
not stayed in all of them.
Yes, they're all a little bit different. I know our DVC room had two bathrooms. One had a shower, one had a tub. Yes. That was DVC at the Polynesian. But once again, we have our accoutrements. Nice shower door that opens. 2 of the shower heads there. They give you these here, which usually that's just in a Deluxe. Coronado's considered a moderate. Gran Destino is part of Coronado Springs.
But I feel it's the new tower on this in the Coronado resorts. These are the more deluxe ones.
It is more of the deluxe side of Coronado.
Yeah.
But still technically considered moderate. Sliding door. Here's a giant armoire. Aha, it has a light even. Fancy. As always, it has an in-room safe that you just close the door on. Bye, safe. Steam iron and ironing board.
Oh, it's like a refrigerator. It's on. It's off. There, it's off.
Okay. It's on, it's off, it's on, it's off. Ooh, we got a fancy Keurig in this one.
Well, let's hopefully we're smart enough to use that dang thing.
Down here we have our little cooler, our beverage cooler. You have your Joffrey's coffee, Twinings tea, all the usual. Here is the schedule that they're doing right now for housekeeping. They always give you a take-along guide to the magic.
If you want Disney IP, intellectual property, you want it Disney-fied, this is not the resort for you. This is so pretty.
It is pretty.
So relaxed, beautiful, relaxing colors and look.
It is. It's very elegant.
It is. And it's very close to Magic Kingdom. Bus ride, car ride, both. It's like the second exit once you leave Magic Kingdom.
It is.
It's very close.
We have our usual queen beds. Cute little chair. Hey Disney in every room. Really big TV. Very pretty.
The mirror looks like something out of like Cinderella or Snow White.
Mm-hmm. As always, there's lots of storage room, storage under the bed, storage in drawers. Lots of space here in these drawers. Very nice. So they do have USB ports to charge to, but I'm not seeing USB-C, so you might want to bring an adapter if you have like an iPhone or anything like that. You can see there on the phone it says Coronado Springs Resort, so it's all considered one property. Gran Destino is based on Walt Disney's work with Salvador Dali, the artist. It's based on that kind of style, and that's what this whole tower is sort of surrounding in theme. Ooh,
I feel like
pretty. So there's no balcony, but we do have a beautiful view.
Yes, isn't it?
It's
a beautiful resort.
It is beautiful. We have eaten at that restaurant before. I'll share some pictures from the time we ate there. It was really good food. They had good churros too.
I think it's called Three Bridges, right?
Because there are 3 bridges that connect to it. Over here, you can see all these buildings. That's all Coronado Springs, and it goes all the way around, all the way over here. Look at that. We can see Expedition Everest and the Tree of Life.
Neato.
And Pandora. I can see Pandora too. That's the back side of Everest. Is it like the back side of water?
Yes, because the mountain looks the same all the way around.
That one doesn't.
That's true.
Over here to the right, you can see at the very tip top of that tree, that is the pool that they share.
I like how you said the tip top of that tree, like 4,000 trees. Okay, guys, look straight ahead past the bridge and slightly tilt your head to the right.
If you go from this part of the bridge right here, so there's the bridge, and we're going up, there's the pool.
There's the top of the Aztec Tower.
Yes, tip top of those palm trees. It is a really neat property. It's really big. It takes a long time to walk around it.
It's also really a good option if you want to be that close to Magic Kingdom, but maybe the deluxe that are right on the monorail resorts aren't in your budget. This is really close. After parties, after events, after late times at night, park closes late or after hours events, you're still gonna be really close. I usually check it on the app.
Yes.
So much easier, faster. You can do it earlier in the day. Your room can be ready earlier sometimes.
Mm-hmm. We came in the front side of the building, which is this direction, obviously. This is the back side of the tower. So over here to the left, up here, see all those buildings right there with the kind of teal roof? That is the main area of Coronado Springs. And we're on the 8th floor, so we're kind of halfway up the tower, I would say.
Yep, it's 16 floors, I think.
Okay, so we're exactly halfway up. There is a lounge at the very top, and that opens, I believe they said late afternoon, evening hours as of right now. There is a small sort of restaurant bar downstairs in the main lobby that opens around 3 o'clock usually. That has like tapas and snack foods that you can get there. Or of course you can always go across the way to the Three Bridges here and have food out on the water at that restaurant on the lake. So that is Coronado Springs Resort with the Gran Destino Tower here on Walt Disney World property. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We really hope this guide helps you out if you're planning a trip here and are looking for a great place to stay while you visit the Walt Disney World Resort. Check out our other videos on our channel, including some other resort guides and reviews, and we'll see you next time. Have a blessed week. I can definitely see why people have conventions here. This is a nice big hall. And I got to see inside one of the rooms in there, and it was very large, big open space. It's got great theming too. Like, it looks nice. It's not just kind of a plain convention hall like a lot of them are. Very cool carpet.